Hello and welcome to those endless mysteries. Today I have two Bigfoot encounters from New York for you. But before we get into them, I just wanted to remind everyone that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I will be posting new sighting reports. Also, tune in Tuesday and Thursdays for our live event, where you can share your opinions and ask questions with me and fellow viewers. So, what you say we get on into these sightings then? This sighting comes out of Hamilton County, New York. It happened on July the 11th of 2014. Now, in the witness's report, she was driving home through the mountains. She had been out going to a concert that evening, with it being late into the night. The witness says that she was on Route 8 in Hamilton County. It was 12:37 a.m. when she says she hit a creature that was carrying a deer with her car. Now, I don't know of any creatures in New York that can carry a deer in its arms, besides a man or a Bigfoot type creature. Now, she said that her car was damaged from the hood to the rear of the car, with her saying that she knows that this creature was at least hurt, with her being sure that its DNA may be on her car. Now, with the speed limit being 55 through this area, the witness wasn't able to stop in time. Now, she says, as she saw this creature about to step out into the road, that she hit her brakes. But she was only able to slow down slightly before she made impact with this creature. Now, she was sure that whatever this creature was, it was carrying a deer in its arms, saying that she really didn't believe in Bigfoot until this night. When she made this report, she was still very shaken up, she said, with her not being able to tell anyone of the sighting yet, with her saying that she wanted to stop and see if the creature was okay or not, but she says that she was scared out of her wits, and she didn't stop. Now, with her saying that this creature was huge, standing at least 7.5 feet tall, with her having seen pictures and drawings and such of Bigfoot before, with this creature looking very similar to them, but that it had white around its hairline, while being a very dark brown, almost a black in color. Now, at the time, the witness said that she was shaken while writing this report, while saying that she can't even report this to the public, and that she doesn't know how to even report this to her insurance company, saying that her car is totaled, with this creature crushing her windshield wipers together while breaking many pieces off of her passenger side. It also left smears of dirt and blood all over the rear window. Now, did this creature roll off and down the passenger side, or did it go over the top of the car? You could take that either way, I guess. Maybe the deer went over the top of the car as the creature rode off and down the side of the car. I guess that could explain everything there. Now, that was her report. Now, for the BFRO's follow up investigation, the investigator wasn't able to get in touch with the witness for about a year. She had left an email, and for some reason, they just didn't connect up. Now, the car, which might have held DNA from this creature, was totaled by the insurance company and surrendered to them months before they contacted the witness. Now, the witness was heading north on Route 8 out of Wales. Now, for the terrain in this area, it has thick and dense woods to the east, with a river running to the west. Now, the creature was coming from the wood line to the east, heading towards the river, while it was carrying a deer which appeared to be deceased to the witness. Now, with its arms being outstretched and carrying the deer, it ran out into the road right in front of the witness. The creature hid on front of the passenger side, causing damage all the way down the side of their car, with it being unclear to the investigator if most of the damage was done by the deer or the creature, with them not being able to find any physical evidence at the scene. Well, I would say so. It's been over a year. Sometimes it can be hard to find evidence only after a couple of days, with the investigator saying next that the area is perfect for a large creature to survive in, with there also being many stories of encounters with these creatures here in Hamilton County in New York. So was it a Bigfoot that the witness hit, or could it have been something else? Drop me a comment and let me know what you were thinking on this one. Also hit that like button. It does help our channel. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can keep up with all my latest videos. So moving on, this next sighting report. Now this sighting also comes out of Hamilton County, New York. It's from September the 24th of 2010. Now the witness says that him and a friend had just finished setting up for a big outdoors event, with them sitting outside of his house, saying that it was around 11 p.m. and that his wife and dog had gone in for the night. Now across the road from his house, there is a swamp that goes up to a small mountain, with them just sitting around talking, when the witness said that their talk was cut short by a very odd scream which seemed to be coming from about 75 feet away, which would have put it in the swamp on the right at ground level, saying that he asked his friend, who is an avid hunter, what animal screams like that, which he didn't know, but as they talked more about it, they decided on an owl or a fisher. Then within just a few minutes later, in the woods on their side of the road, they heard what he described as a lot of dead branches being broken at once, saying that it seemed to be running. Then it sounded like it turned in one location. Now, within a minute or two of hearing this, the witness says that three owls started hooting between themselves. They were behind his house and at treetop level, with them being around 50 feet apart. Now, as the two friends commented about how all of a sudden they had all of this weird activity going on, at this time the witness says that something came out of the woods and landed in his backyard. It landed right behind us, says the witness, saying that they were still facing the road and didn't see the object that hit the ground, which he says that he thinks it was about the size of a baseball, saying that he doesn't have a manicure lawn and that it would be hard to know what hit the ground. The witness says that he could write off the first three occurrences that evening, but the object landing just behind them in the yard made this event hard to ignore, with him saying that his friend was just as puzzled as he was. Now the witness lives where people are few and far apart. So what did they experience that night? Was it a Bigfoot creature howling and running around? Or could it have just been a natural animal that lives there? But then, what threw the object that landed just right behind the witnesses? So drop me a comment on this one and let me know what you're thinking on this report. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. Now, if you have the time, jump on over to our store where you can find some fun and cool items. I'll place the link in the description down below. Also, remember to tune in every Tuesday and Thursday for our live event, where you can give your thoughts and ask some questions. That is, if you want. So, till next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching those endless mysteries.